It's Week 7 of the 2022.
Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. He'll look to throw. Quick slant. That's caught by the 5'11" Landry. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 11 yards there as they connect on the quick slant.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
And he's got a good gain of 7 up to the 37. A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. They'll get this one underneath to Kamara. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
And they'll use him out in the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. The Saints are 2-4 here in the first half of the year. Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning.
And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. With these Thursday night games, sometimes you get those quick turnarounds. You wonder how a team's going to start. They started really well.
Everyone's always wondering, going into a Thursday night game, who has their legs, who has the overall health of a team. But mentally, if you get that early edge, the other team might think to itself, it's been a short.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They come into this one off the loss over the weekend, but you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is, because you get right back out there. You don't have time to dwell on things. And look, your game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays in this one, we out-execute them, we can walk away with a win.
They go play action here on first down. They'll get this out to Kamara. And they're going to get this up to midfield. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that, because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys that have a little extra pep in their step, you go to them early and often.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. After one, 7-3 the score. The Saints with the football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Throwing out right here, caught by Olave. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
Now it's Kamara in the passing game. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. Blitz forthcoming as he'll look to throw. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. A 5-yard gain there makes it first and goal. Back to throw here. Alvin Kamara reeling it in on back-to-back plays. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on second and goal. He'll drop to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. They'll look to throw on third and goal. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's fourth down. The kick by Lutz is good. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. So he's been automatic to this point of this. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
And Thomas has it. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, the defender was right on him.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines. And this will be out of bounds, and they spot it at the 15. So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. Now a play fake here on first down. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. They'll throw now on the final play. Got an open man, it's Olave. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The second half upon us sooner than we bargained for. Week 7, second half, let's do it. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Cards with a lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. And a touchback as Dortch elects not to return it. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They'll come out throwing here on first down. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And that's caught inside the 30. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. We saw this plenty last year in college. He loved to take his shots downfield. And that throw, that was a thing to behold there. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 14 yards is the pickup. First down, New Orleans. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That's complete to Troutman, right side. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
Such a tough position to defend near the line, even when you add a second defender, but the big man shrugged off the extra body and made the play call a success.
Here's a 2nd and 7. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. He'll look to throw. And oh, he coughed it up. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Last time out, remember, they fumbled the football. That led to the touchdown. And, Charles, they were in the red zone, so that's a backbreaker. They've got to try to pick up the pieces here on this drive.
Yeah, and I actually started to do the math here, so be patient with me. 12-point swing is the way I calculate it, because not only did they drop the ball in the red zone, they watched the opponent score a touchdown right after that. So their goal, have a drive here and try and get some of those points back.
That'll put him right at 99 yards receiving now as he's got a 1st down. On play action, they'll throw. They'll roll him out right. And he fires one incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Back to throw again. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. They'll try and throw for it here. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this 3rd quarter. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to air one out. And incomplete on the deep ball. Well, thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. 3rd quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up. Now, meanwhile, a final play here is incomplete, and that's going to take us to the end of the 3rd quarter of play. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. You are watching the NFL on The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. They're going to look to throw. Tries the left side and finds Olave. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. And the Cardinals are going to take possession of the football. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter. And he'll go out of bounds, it appears, right at the 45.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. The Cards going nickel, an extra defensive back out there now on 3rd down. Back to throw. just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up fourth down.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
The defense gets a hand on it, but he still grabs it. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get hot.
They'll look to throw again. He'll let this go for the end zone. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So they surrendered 3 points, and now after the kickoff, this offense gets ready to take over the football. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. A.J. Boye with a pick. And the Cards are going to take possession of the football. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football. So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals. And it was their defense that really made this.